One last thing I want to say about this. To keep hope alive, I mean, first of all, the word, surround yourself with good people. Stop trying to be around people who are always trying to bring you down. You tell people your goals and they're like, why are you going to do that? You can't do that. My own personal experience has been the people who I share my biggest dreams and goals with tell me that I can't because they never did. So they're going to try to tell me something they never did, but yet they don't have the experience to tell me that, oh, that's not possible. Because if they had the experience to tell me that that's possible, they would tell me it would be possible because they've done it. So I tell people my goals and my dreams, and people who are unrenewed in their thinking in a certain area, their thinking is at war. It's enmity. Enmity. Romans chapter 8. Please read that. I don't know why we keep getting back to that. That's for somebody here. Romans chapter 8, we are at war with God. That thinking is at war with God. So when you tell somebody something that you're hopeful for, and they immediately come back and tell you reasons why not to have hope, they, in their lives, are influencing something that shouldn't be influencing their lives. Now they're trying to throw it on you, but you need to be so renewed in your mind that, you know what, I don't receive that. I don't receive that because I'm walking to a different drum beat. I'm walking to a different beat. I'm walking to a different reality because I've spent time. I've been transfigured on the mountaintop because I said earlier that Moses represents the written word and Elijah represents the spoken word. He was transfigured. The implication is profound. Okay, so Jesus goes up on his mountaintop and the written word, the logos, right? The written word, everybody's on the same page, right? Greek, the logos, and the rhema. Faith doesn't come by hearing by the word of God. That word is rhema, that freshly spoken word of God. So Jesus was transfigured before them, and he was with logos and rhema. He was with word, and he was with spirit. When you spend time with the word and with the spirit, you can then adequately be transfigured. Amen. Yes? Amen. Thank you. Thank you. This is what's governed my life. I'm not teaching you principles that I read in a book. This is my life. Because just like Jesus became the Word and dwelt among us, our lives should be something that dwells among people. And I also believe, too, this is for somebody out there, your sphere of influence is where God has put you right now. So don't try to rush out of that place. I've been there. I've tried to rush and get to the next stage, but there are vital nutrients that can be extracted from each season of your life that if we rush ahead, we aren't adequately prepared for the next season because we rushed and we're out of God's timing. So it's not that he doesn't want us to have it now because God is awesome and everything, and in him all things consist, and we have all things in him. So he wants us to have everything, but he also wants to make sure the blessings don't kill us. Because if we go outside of his time, then the blessing will kill us. The same blessing that we're working for to be pruned in John chapter 15, to be the people who can contain it and sustain where he wants to take us, we try to rush ahead, and now we don't have the character to sustain where he's taking us. Because your gift will make room for you. Your gift will make room for you, but character sustains you in that place.